Is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special...
Llorente! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Played back in, and it's Otamendi. Otamendi played into space. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Great run on the overlap here. That'll be a throw-in. Mosquera. Looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Al-Kubasi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Otamendi. Rulli. Musso. Senesi. Acuna. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Mosquera is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the right. It's a chance for Spain to break. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Grimaldo. Cucurella. Mosquera. Laporte. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Acuna. Good chance here! That comes as a mighty relief. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Tagliafico. Played out to the right. Howson getting this one clear. Romero. Might be danger here. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. Unai Simon. Cucurella. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Porro. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Rulli. Clipped into space. Howson can get it clear. Acuna. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Acuna with the short one. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mosquera, gently done. Cucurella. And it's Llorente. Takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Acuna. Laporte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Played into the middle. Decent chance! There's the shot!
1
Romero, aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Grimaldo. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Laporte. Cucurella. Cucurella played out to the left flank. Llorente spread out to the left, showing good feet. He's in space and looking for options. It's really well cleared. Cucurella. Romero gets across to intercept that. Rulli. Palacios. That's really well manoeuvred. Raya cuts it out. Llorente. Grimaldo. Laporte. Mosquera. Laporte. Grimaldo. Otamendi. Senesi. Rulli. Otamendi. Musso. Otamendi. Musso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Senesi. Musso. Otamendi. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Laporte. And it's Grimaldo. Laporte. Kubasi. Very nicely done. Alex, he has a crack! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Romero. Long time, excellent interception. It's a good run down the right. Tagliafico, now the ball in. Palacios. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Raya cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Otamendi concedes a free kick for that. Mosquera. Laporte. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Romero. Romero shifted upfield. Cucurella. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo tries to think it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico in acres of space out wide. Gets his head on it! Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Al-Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Otamendi. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rulli. Aim forwards. Romero. Tagliafico. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. And here's Llorente. And it's Grimaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Llorente. There's the shot! Senesi. Acuna. And it's Grimaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Palacios. Senesi. Rousseau. Otamendi. Palacios. Rousseau is onto it in a flash. Kubasi. Laporte. Great defending, strong and determined. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Howson. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Raya. Kubasi. Otamendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, played through for the wide man. Acuna. He's found a way through. Here comes another cross. Grimaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Great work on the overlap. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. Romero. Tagliafico. Can he latch on to this? Howson gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Pedro Porro goes on a charge down the left. A chance to play it in. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Otamendi. Otamendi. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Cucurella played out towards the right wing. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Pedro Porro. Chance, surely! That's going to go a long way. Cucurella. Howson could try cutting inside here. And back out it comes. Mosquera. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Pedro Porro plays it short. And that has been cleared. Gets it away. Cucurella. Back into the middle. That has found him in acres of space. Tagliafico with a fine tackle. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pedro Porro flings it across. He wasn't that far away.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Well, played right into his path. He has found a way through. Senesi. Oh, that's nice. Otamendi. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ryan. Senesi, gently done. And it's Otamendi. Palacios. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Rousseau. Romero played over towards the opposite flank. Otamendi. Over to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Otamendi. Palacios. Tagliafico. Probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. And they've got a throw. Argentina making consecutive changes here. Proves too strong. Howson. Kubasi moved on forwards. Laporte given the lift of his goal. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. And it's Laporte. Grimaldo. Out to the right. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Llorente. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Raya has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's there to clear it. And it's Grimaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance to deliver. He thumps it clear. Cucurella. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Senesi. Senesi charging forward down that flank. De Paul. Senesi. Laporte. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Time to deliver. Now that's a fine challenge. Taliafico, Romero, Taliafico. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Llorente. Out to the left it goes. Howson delivers with whip. He's dealt with that well. It's Grimaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Musso gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. Romero. Messi. Played back in. Grimaldo. And the counter is on. Mosquera. This is it then, now or never. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Acuna. Acuna. Ball is over the line. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. Musso. Acuna.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a throw-in. Acuna looking to get on the end of this.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Well read, nice interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Palacios. Rooney driven forward. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Palacios, oh, good spread. Acuna, oh, just skips past his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Romero. Acuna. This looks promising. He is through here. It's anyone's ball now. Senesi has it out wide and in space. Can he deliver? Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Llorente.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Delivered in.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Palacios. Acuna. Now it's to Paul. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's to Paul.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short. Messi. Acuna. Spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Argentina to make one last surge forward. De Paul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Plenty to aim at here. Romero played back. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Grimaldo.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Cucurella. Howson. And It's Torre. Thinks one through. Chance here to counter. Acuna. And the shot! Superb by De Paul! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gonzalez. Played out to the right. Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the cross. Acuna, lovely feet. Senesi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is the last effort of the game. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain, yeah?
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mosquera. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spread out to the left, and there's green grass ahead of him. Good ball, good take. Otamendi. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente, oh, good spread. Rulli aimed forwards and reclaimed it in a trice. Rousseau. Otamendi. Senesi. Driven forward. Unai Simon is there and he can get that clear. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. Mosquera. Laporte. Mosquera. Cucurella. Mosquera. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's off target and by quite a way. Mosquera. And here's Llorente. Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. Thinks one through. Looking for a decent ball in. A corner it is then. Cleared away. And it's Cucurella. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Tagliafico. And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kubasi. Llorente! Otamendi. Spain, and it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cucurella. Senesi. Otamendi. Rooney forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. How Kubasi cuts it out. Laporte. Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Porro. Mosquera. Cucurella. There will be a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Rousseau. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Romero, gently done. Mosquera. Oh, can he get onto this? Ronaldo. Laporte. Played out to the right. Kubasi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rousseau attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Pau Cubas. There's the header! Goal! Spain! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Howson. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Palacios. Senesi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Otamendi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Palacios played out towards the right wing. Romero, cross in, looks like a good one. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Howson. Played into space out wide. That'll be a throw. Delivered with swing. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Taliafico, played out to the right. Raya getting this one clear. Played towards the other side. Taliafico. Lobbed in behind. Romero, and that's aimed into the middle. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro goes on a run down the left wing. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Llorente. He's through here. Pedro Porro. It's a goal kick. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedro Porro. Mosquera shifted upfield, and it's Grimaldo. Thinks about the shot. Cucurella. Mosquera. And here's Llorente. Deftly away. Can he spark a counter here? Tagliafico. Romero. Acuna. Shot a goal! Pau Kubasi, who does have an assist to his name. Laporte. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Raya. Aim forwards. Too long and over the line. Acuna. Musso. Otamendi. Musso gently done. Romero looking to hit the byline here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Oh, sweet feet. Looks a mighty effort. Howson with the clearance. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. And it's Porro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Rulli. Musso. Otamendi. Palacios, forwards and with intent. Raya. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Spain, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedro Porro. Howson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, cracking ball. Otamendi. Senesi. Senesi. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. Purring through the gears. Out to the right. Chooses to go back. Great chance!
Otamendi really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Raya. Laporte. Grimaldo looks to get on the end of this. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Mosquera does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cross goes in there. Laporte. Now who's going to be first to this? Acuna. Oh, red, nice interception. Back into the middle. Cucurella. And here's Llorente. Musso is there, and he can get that clear. Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. And here's Llorente. Tagliafico. Romero. Rulli. And it's played forward. Raya does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Spain leading 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Howson. Unai Simon. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Cucurella.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tagliafico. And he shoots! Smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Laporte. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Laporte. Palacios. Messi. He's onto it in a flash. Unai Simon. Howson. Unai Simon. Otamendi. Acuna. Oh, played right. Oh, shooting chance! Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Romero. Palacios. Musso. Otamendi. Rulli. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi. Otamendi. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Musso. Otamendi. Spread out to the left. Senesi. Otamendi. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. Palacios. Senesi. Out for a throw. And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Otamendi. Played down the flank. Acuna. A header! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Musso. Otamendi. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Quality ball. Cucurella. Unai Simon, gently done.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella. Howson. Mosquera laid out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Tagliafico. Pedro Porro. Laporte. And here's your Llorente! Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he cuts out the supply. Unai Simon. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Senesi. Rulli. Musso. Palacios. Rulli. Messi. Palacios. Messi. Palacios. Pedro Porro. Unai Simon. Otamendi. Rulli. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Laporte. Mosquera. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Messi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Cucurella. And here's Llorente. Played into the middle. And it's corner. Correa, and he will. Can he finish? Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rousseau. Palacios. Has a look and plays it forward. Raya makes the interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. It's a good run down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time for a change in personnel. Rousseau gets it away. Romero, aim forwards. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's played into the middle. Rooney tries to clear. Acuna.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Comes out and deals with it. Howson. Pedro Porro. Llorente! And that would have been game, set and match.
Marcos Llorente has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Messi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Romero. It'll be a throw-in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Danger averted for now. He's well positioned here. Acuna. It's anyone's ball now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Correa. What a throw in. Cucurella. Howson. Unai Simon. Raya. Messi. Rulli. Messi. Pedro Porro. Unai Simon. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedro Porro crossed in once more. Musso attempts a clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Messi. Senesi. De Paul. Over to the left. Acuna. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got rid. Out again for a throw-in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Howson. 5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Cucurella. Llorente.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Got a throw in. Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. Howson. Howson going full tilt down the left. Swept in.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Howson. Cucurella looking to run onto it. He can get that clear. And it's Porro. It's going to be another throw. Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Pedro Porro. Aimed in towards the centre. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Raya gets across to intercept that. Mosquera. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Played through for the wide man. It's Grimaldo. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palacios. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are... So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Romero. Rulli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Ball is over the line. Tagliafico. Romero. Palacios. Mosquera producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cucurella. And it's Llorente. Llorente! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Llorente with the cross. A mighty effort! The header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rulli aimed forwards. Romero shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Tagliafico. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palacios. Senesi. Acuna. And that's a good ball. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Herring after the ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Unai Simon. Well-timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. Acuna. Otamendi. Palacios. Forwards and with intent. Rooney. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. That's Grimaldo. Cucurella. And here's Llorente. Otamendi. And he welcomes it in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Raya. That's a throw. That's good play. Serves up across. Played back in. Otamendi played out to the left flank. Acuna. Otamendi. Senesi. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. And it's Grimaldo. Ooh, delicate chip through. Musso gets it clear. Llorente, cracking ball. Llorente! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Marcos Llorente demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rulli goes forward. Romero. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Acuna with the short one. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Laporte. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Stop it going out. And that's a throw. Cucurella puts the ball in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Acuna. Forward it goes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. And it's Laporte. Grimaldo, and that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kubasi. Mosquera. And here's Llorente. Pedro Porro. Howson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cucurella. Howson. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedro Porro. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And here's Llorente. Llorente! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Only partially clear. And it's Cucurella. Mosquera. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Acuna. Otamendi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal! Palacios. Palacios, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. Tagliafico. Lofted in. Raya can get it clear. Played into the middle. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And he cuts out the supply. Senesi. Unai Simon getting this one clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Laporte. Mosquera. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. And it's Torre. Cucurella made into space. Not quite on the same wavelength. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Raya, some resolute defending there. Howson. Cucurella. It's a throw-in. Rooney. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rooney driven forward. Tagliafico receives it in a good position here. Proves too strong. And they can counter here. He's found the way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Romero. Palacios. Tagliafico. That's very neat. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Nice physical challenge. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Romero really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Tagliafico. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Across it goes. It's really well cleared. Now it's Llorente. Howson. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Pedro Porro. He's onside. Romero gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Porro. Unai Simon. Mosquera. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's hoisted clear. It's Porro. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi drives forward on the overlap. Laporte. Rooney attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mosquera. And here's Llorente. And he's heaved it away. Howson. Cucurella has created one goal already. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. There's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Acuna. Senesi. Acuna. Palacios. Messi. Tagliafico. Romero. That is lovely. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Palacios. Romero. Acuna. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Otamendi. Now the cross, up he goes! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Palacios. Senesi. And it's played forward. Raya gets it away. Otamendi. Mosquera wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Raya. Kubasi. Raya. Grimaldo. That'll be a throw. Senesi. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely, now then. And Messi! It's in! Argentina are level.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Howson. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Howson. Mosquera. And he goes cross-field. Grimaldo. And here's Llorente. Chance! He's well to Llorente! And he has kept it out somehow.
Marcos Llorente actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palacios. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Laporte. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Howson.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Cucurella. Howson. Pedro Porro. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Palacios. Messi. Otamendi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Unai Simon. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Messi. Romero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. There's the shot! Pedro Porro. Howson. Done delicately. Palacios gets over and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cucurella crosses. Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. Howson. Pedro Porro in acres of space out wide. Tagliafico. Messi has found the net here, of course. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. That has been cut short. Rousseau. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Porro. Howson. Played out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedro Porro plays it short. Howson, now here's the delivery. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo crossed in once more. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Correa. Musso attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Tagliafico. Showing good feet. Messi. Unai Simon shifted upfield. Pedro Porro going full tilt down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Argentina are down to 10 men. Gets it away. And it's Porro. Oh, sweet feet. Pedro Porro looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Marcos Llorente really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Raya. Mosquera. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's too far for anyone. Messi. Messi aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly away. Thinks one through.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pedro Porro. Howson. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Into the channel.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tagliafico. Rulli. Tagliafico. Romero, gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Found himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Tagliafico. Messi. Shot a goal! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.